等一下啊。OK。Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Okay, hi. This is Spring from EAVISION Robotic Technologies Company Limited. We have a global live demonstration here today in DingTalk. Okay, I'm in Shenzhen now, and my workmates are in Suzhou. So here we can see our beautiful, intelligent, smart drone, EAVISION THOR. Okay, here we can see the front camera. This is the blue color drone with 4 rotors. If you can all, okay, I hope the network connection is good. So if you can see the videos clearly and you can hear my sound, please type 1. If you're ready in this room, please type 1 as well, okay? If you cannot hear the voice, please also leave the message in the room so that we can get to know it, okay? Here we can see, this is the EAVISION THOR drone. OK, 现在我们开始来看一下我们的这款全地形的飞机。We can see now the 2 camera dual binocular vision system camera with 4 million megapixels. 这2个摄像头呢都是400万像素的啊，可以进行实时的在线校正。So we have the online calibration system for this camera. It's just look like the eyes of the robots. We have left eyes and right eyes. So we will see the any obstacles in the front as a 3D object instead of a flattened image. 那我们这2个摄像头看到的画面呢，都是 3D 的立体的画面。OK， 我们来看一下这个摄像头底部的一个雷达系统。OK, what we can saw below here are the millimeter wave radar system, this round box. 那么这个方形的是我们的毫米波雷达。And then we have the LiDAR system, 激光雷达。Okay, LiDAR system and also the ultrasound radar. So here we can see the 3 radars integrated here. 我们能看到的是激光雷达、超声波雷达和毫米波雷达。那么这3个是我们智慧集成在一起的一套人工智能的系统。All of the 3 radars integrated together becomes our AI intelligence system. Okay, so this is the most advanced technology of this drone. Okay, 好，我们回到飞机正面。I hope all of the audience can see the drone clearly. If your network gets a problem or gets stuck, please type your questions there. Okay. 那现在我们能看到的是我们的迷雾喷头。Now we can see the mist spray nozzles. Here, this one we call it CCMS, mist spray nozzles. It will be able to deliver the droplet size as small as 20 micron. So we can deliver from 20 to 250 micron droplet size, which is extremely small and invisible. 那么这个是我们的迷雾喷头 ，OK。We are able to deliver different droplet size, both big and small, and we are able to, okay, now we turn on the nozzle, we can see it's not just big water drop, but it just looks like mist size, like the fog early in the morning. Okay, we can see there are only 2 nozzles behind, and now the nozzle is on. The mist is quite small and invisible, so that this mist now can penetrate, it will have good penetration and also coverage for the whole tree. OK, 好，那我们现在看到的是迷雾喷头的一个情况啊。然后蔡强，请帮我们演示一下，请帮我们看一下这个电池我们可以看一下电池和这个水箱的部分。Now we can have a look at the battery and the water tank. Yeah, so this is detachable water tank with 20-liter capacity. Okay, this is the 20-liter capacity water tank. It's a detachable tank. Also, this battery is plug and fly battery with 20,000 mAh plug and fly battery. It is intelligent battery, can be charged in 18 minutes. Okay, within 18 minutes, the battery, there are 2 batteries can be charged fully. and there is battery light indicator there so that you can see the life. The life circle of the battery is 600, okay, 600 life circle, or 12 natural month life cycle for the battery. So this is a super intelligent and super strong battery. Okay, 好的。Okay, so this is the major structure of the drone. We can see the aluminum frame and also the carbon fiber propellers. Okay, so this is the general overview of the drone. Today we are going to show you our live demonstration are divided into 3 steps. Okay, okay, 我们先要介绍一下我们今天要演示哪3个部分。Okay, we're going to introduce the 3 steps. Number 1, well, we need to show you how does this droplets, this downward air pressure will deliver the droplets. Okay, so now we can see the drone is take off already. He will hover on top of the tree, and we shall see how does the downward air pressure will deliver most of the droplets. You can see on top of the tree crown, now the leaves are shaking, and also while we are spraying, the droplets can reach from both on top of the tree and also middle level and the lower level of the tree. Now the drone is going back. We can see the droplets. The droplets, actually it's not that visible, but if we are in a more sunny weather, we can see now the downward air pressure is somehow more clearly. This kind of mist nozzles is more it has more better efficacy for the agrochemicals, and also this mist nozzles, the advantage is it can tune the droplet size in the mobile application, and also this nozzles is applicable with wettable powder. OK, 这一款喷头呢是可以作用于这个可湿性粉剂的啊，大部分的杀虫剂都是用的可湿性粉剂。那么其他的压力喷头和这个离心喷头都是不可以用作可湿性粉剂的。OK， 好，那我们现在先行降落。好 ，the first demonstration we're going to show you is about the mist spray nozzles. Okay, now we're going to land. Then after that, we will do a simple map. Suppose with the second step, we're going to show you how the drone is going to fly on top of the fruit trees and forest, and also in mountain. Okay. 那么下面我们即将要演示的是飞机在果树和山地上面的一个飞行。那么首先我们可能需要飞手在手机屏幕上做出地图的测绘。现在我们的演示场地有很多的树，然后呢，我们会在这个假设我们的这个所要飞行的地块这里有我们是对，现在我们看一下我们的飞手即将要去准备做一个测绘啊。Now we are going to do a simple mapping. We will mark out the boundary of the field. Suppose there is a fruit tree farm, okay? Fruit tree farm. And suppose there are a lot of taller trees and shorter trees. Yes. Now we can see from the screen the pilot he's marking out point 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 可以稍微放大一点屏幕吗？ We need to zoom in. Okay. We need to zoom in. So right now, yes. Now what we can see from the screen is here we put a point 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 我们打了4个点. And then this blue. All of this blue means the trees, okay? We have a line of the green trees in the middle. So suppose these green trees are the obstacles in your field, or if this is the fruit trees, taller and shorter trees in your field. then we shall see how the drone will take off and fly on those trees. OK， 那现在我们可以开始来检测一下啊。现在飞机在我们的场地中间，我们的场地四周都有一排的树木。我们即将要演示飞机从平地起飞，平地起飞之后呢，越过树木的一个飞行的状态。OK， Now we are going to show you. Here we have a line of the tree, a lot of them, which is very tall, around 5 to 6 meters height. Now the drone is able to take off and go over the tree with pure autopilot mode. Okay. We are also going to show you the pilot is just doing a planning on the mobile phone, but not doing anything, any actions on the remote control. 我们也即将看到我们的飞手在做完地块规划以后呢，在它的地面站和它的这个遥控器上面是不需要做任何的一个操作的。目前他已经做好了这个 flat， 已经做好了地块的规划。He has already done the route planning, okay, route planning, and also he has set the height and the speed, and also the micron size. Okay, the droplet micron size, he's already set it, and the height to be 2.4 meters, 2.6 meters. He's been doing the setting, parameter setting. Okay, so now we haven't marked out any obstacles. Okay, we haven't do any other height since the tree is already 5 to 6 meters. But we are checking, we are setting only 2.5 meters height upon the canopy, and the speed is 2.6 meters per second. Okay, so 如果我们已经准备好了的话，那么我们可以开始准备起飞。Now we are ready to take off. Now loading the flight parameter setting. And then confirm to take off. And you can see he has both of his remote control and ground station on his hand. Now the drone already take off. This is pure autopilot, okay? Pure autopilot. We can see the pilot is not operating anything else. Great. If all of you can hear me, please type number 1, okay? If you can hear me, type number 1. If you can see the image, please type number 1. Now you see the drone already take off and then increasing the height when the two eyes see the trees, okay? You see, during this procedure, the pilot is not doing anything, not any action. Now the drone already go over the tree and then reduce the height to the ground. And then he will turn back. He will turn back. This is just one voyage, okay? This is not landing, just one voyage. He turned around his head and then go up again. Even though the drone is quite small, we can't see it clearly, but we will show you another angle, okay? Now the drone is increasing the height, going up again, go over the tree, and then come back, okay? 那么现在这是第一个架次，可能第二个架次我们需要我们的摄像头走到树的另外一端。Okay, now we need to walk over the tree and see what will happen if the drone climb over. Okay, now our camera will go to the other side and we will see. So the drone already go over the tree. And now we are on the other side. You can see the drone climb up and then reduce the height slowly, keep spraying and reduce the height. Okay. Now this is the second line. Until he finished the second voyage, then he will turn around, go to the third voyage, the third line, and he detects the distance in the front. Then immediately the drone increases the height again and second time again. The whole procedure is pure autopilot, okay? 现在整个过程都是飞机在自行操作的。我们也可以看到飞手在整个过程当中没有进行遥控器的任何的操作 ，OK？ So now after we complete the second voyage, we're about to land. This means in all of the fruit trees, or in the mountains, this drone is able to increase its height and can work in very fast sensitivity. Okay, it can react immediately. We don't need a camera to see the drone. We don't need a manual operation to increase the height. The drone, the binocular vision system already see the object as a 3D object, and also the LiDAR system, and the millimeter wave radar system and ultrasound radar system already detect the object as a 3D object, see it and fly. So later on, we have already make the screen record of this operation. We will send you this video to the group and show you later on. Okay. 好，那么这一个架次我们已经演示完了关于我们的这个山地和果树上面的一个飞行的模式。那么在山地上面来讲，它的地形比较陡的时候，我们还有果树高高低低的时候呢，我们进行这么一个向上跃杖的一个动作。那么 next step， 下一个视频 ，the next demonstration we're going to show you in the flattened field. Okay, in the flattened field, how this drone is able to avoid the obstacles. Now you can see in the screen, in the application screen, that we mapped just four square. Okay, 4 points. It forms into a square. 那么现在我们会进行一个平地上面的一个四边形的一个就是田块的一个飞行。So suppose there is a rice paddy or a tea farm, okay, and now there isn't any obstacles, but one of our boy will hold up a plate, acting as an obstacles, and we shall see how the drone will perform, okay. 那么我们将会有一个演示人员拿着我们的木牌走到这个田块的正中央。那么把它作为我们一个就是田块中央的树的障碍物的这么一个演示情况。那我们将看看飞机将要做出如何的表现呢？ Okay, suppose this is your tea farm or rice paddy or corn paddy, and there are some obstacles, for example, electrical poles or trees inside or in the middle of your farm. Right now, we can see from the screen that he didn't mark out any obstacles. Okay. 那么在刚刚的手机屏幕里面，大家可以看到，在这个地块规划的时候，它并没有标注任何的障碍物，那么，对，它只是标注了4个边界，然后设置好了航线。那么我们所站的位置就是在这个蓝色点的位置。So we are standing at the blue circle here, and now the drone is able to take off and start the whole flight. Okay, we didn't mark out any obstacles, and actually there isn't any obstacles. 好，现在我们并没有标注任何的障碍物，那么它也即将要进行全自主的飞行。那么等一会儿我们会随机的由一个演示人员拿上这个牌子 obstacles, OK， 拿上这个牌子站到它的航线中间，我们来看看这个飞机将会如何操作。So later on we are going to have a boy holding the obstacles and standing in the center of the voyage. Okay, now we are ready to fly. 现在我们准备起飞。Now sending the flight parameter settings. Okay, we are ready to take off now. If you can see the image and the video, if the video is playing perfectly, please type 1. Okay, let me see your response. Yes, it turned on the nozzle and start spraying. So this is the first line. This is the first line of the drone. Now our obstacle boy is holding a plate, blue colored plate, and he will stand in the middle of the route. 可能需要稍微近一点。Okay, so now we are just hiding behind this boy. We're standing at the same route, the same line of this boy. And you can see now the pilot. Okay, this one, at this time, the drone is going over, okay? At this time, the drone is going over because he sees that this obstacle is quite short. It's quite short. So this drone just go over it, while our pilot boy is just standing on our right hand without operating anything. So we are trying to hold it taller. At this time, the drone is going to left. The drone is going to left and then return to the route.我们的摄像头稍微有一点点远，不太看得见，稍微有一点点远，可能需要稍微近一点点。Okay, so the third line again. The boy is holding the plate THOR, so he's acting like a THOR tree. We can see it much clearer now. The drone is trying to go to right side, and then return to the initial line and keep spraying. So even during the process of avoiding, the drone is not spraying at all. So this will imitate that when we are spraying for rice paddy, corn, sugarcane, tobaccos, vegetables, or anything else, this drone is able to avoiding any trees or electrical poles inside the field without marking out the obstacles. And after it completes the job, we can now send it auto landing. 那当我们的飞行任务如果完成了以后呢，我们可以看一下啊。Okay, now we can see the drone is flying an ultimate closed terrain. It can fly as low as 0.7 meter close to the canopy. 那么首先我们的飞机可以超低一个高度的飞行，基本上是离地0.7米啊。0.7 meters on top of the canopy. So this very, very small distance from the canopy will ensure the better penetration of the water droplets, and also it can increase the efficacy of the agrochemicals. So the pilot just click auto landing, auto return and auto landing. Right now, if you have any questions, please raise your questions in the message box. But till now, our live demonstration video is almost complete. So this is how the drone looks like. If you can hear my voice, if you can see the whole video completely, please type number 1 there. Okay. OK， 好的。Okay, so that's all for this demonstration. I'm going to give you some more explanation now for today's demonstration. Okay, we did the introduction, and also we did the mist spray nozzles. Then we introduce you about the drone. This is how the drone looks like. Okay, and this drone has a plug and fly battery with 600 life cycles, 18 minutes fast charging time. Then this mist spray nozzles can deliver from 20 to 250 microns. This is how the drone looks like. If you can see my screen, because the live demonstrations are very complete, then here I'm going to add some small comments related to the drone. If you have any other questions, please also leave your questions there in the text box. Okay. The battery has 600 life cycles and 18 minutes fast charging time. It will dramatically save your cost. Also, for these nozzles, we are able to it is also applicable with wettable powder. Okay, even for BASF or Bayer, they have many pesticides in the wettable powder form, WP products. So our Mr. Nozzles is able to work with them, and also the 20 to 250 micron size is tunable from the mobile application. Okay, we're going to share with you the screenshot of the previous operation to the group. You will see it later on. Okay. So for this big and small and also medium droplet size, it's able to have better penetration for the whole tree. Then now regards to the LiDAR system, we have the binocular vision system with the 4 million megapixels camera and also integrated LiDAR, millimeter wave radar, and ultrasound radar, which have a wide angle of 120 degree side view and also more than 90 degree slope. That's why this drone is able to avoid obstacles and also climb up the tree as easy as you can see. Then finally, you see we didn't use any mapping drone to do the 3D mapping or altitude, longitude, and height detection. We don't need a 3D modeling mapping, and we don't need additional time for mapping. We don't need additional devices for mapping. As long as we crop out the boundary, the drone is able to see and make decision and fly immediately. Okay. So that's all for today's live demonstration. Thanks all for watching. We will keep communication more in the DINTALK group. Okay. Thank you. This is Spring from EAVISION. That's all.